How's everyone doing? I'm Jack. I'm a finance major, and I decided on CU Denver mostly because of the coronavirus. I decided that instead of going to a big college, I wanted to, follow my dream of doing real estate and the stock market full time. So I decided to go to CU Denver, and that's where I met these uh, these young men. I'll uh, I'll start with Aldo. I met Aldo um, coming off of a failure on a business quiz. I emailed him for help. Trying to learn the material a lot better, and he was super helpful. And after he helped me, I really wanted to get to know him. And that's when I found out that he was a high school soccer star, and he also wanted to maybe go to a bigger college like myself. But then he decided to follow his dreams of doing construction with his father, which I think is super respectable and noble. And I think, well, although it's definitely going to be challenging, I think knowing Aldo, he has the willpower to make it through. He also maybe wants to get into the stock market like myself, and I recommended that he should start with cryptocurrency, and that's what he did. And I hope that in his construction and his cryptocurrency endeavors, he becomes super successful and finds happiness. So Aldo, everyone.
To Aldo.
The next person that I'm going to talk about is Yakub. I met Yakub doing our first presentation and project for professional speaking. He was very quiet at first, but the more I got to know Yakub, the more I liked him. I think he's super funny and very smart. Many people didn't know that he was in the chess club in high school. Um, the more I got to know Yakub, the more I realized we were very similar. We both play video games, not the same ones per se, but that's okay. Video games are video games. He plays League of Legends. I myself play more Call of Duty games, and we really were able to bond over that. We were able to connect over video games and how that can bring people together, even when you're not together in person. He also trades stocks like myself, and is interested in different financial markets, which was super cool for me to meet someone else like that at CU Denver, especially not being able to be in person. Just being able to meet someone like that just through a group presentation was super helpful for me and super interesting, for sure. I hope that we both can have more success in the stock market than we have in the previous year due to COVID, and I hope we can continue to help each other grow. To your cube, everybody.
To Yakub.
Lastly is PJ. PJ, I also met during our first presentation and project. He was the funniest person in the group for sure, by far. When I first met him, it definitely took us a couple tries to get our first project right, but he was doing amazing. He just didn't have the confidence in himself. That's why I have the man looking in the mirror with the cape. I think he needs to have more confidence in himself. He's a great public speaker, but he just I don't think he realizes it yet. But he should definitely know that he's a great public speaker and people want to listen to him. Funny enough, me and PJ and Cube also all play video games and trade stocks. That's pretty much our lives. So it was very coincidental to meet these people in the group that was randomly chosen. He plays Apex Legends, which is a very popular game. It's more like the game I play, which is very easy to connect with him on that. And we've played together a couple times. It's clear that I'm definitely better than him, but he'll get there. He'll get there one day for sure.
Interesting.
We also, talked a lot about the stock market when we were when we talk and when we play video games together. Unfortunately, PJ has had some losses in his life, as have I. I've had some major losses in my life, but when you have people in the community, in the trading community, in the financial community that you can bounce ideas off and kind of help you get through it, it's always nice to have someone to tell you, it's going to be okay. You just got to get back up and keep trying. It's always good to have a person there that tells you not to give up on your dreams. And I have a picture of Luck and Coffee because that's what PJ took a small loss on, and I've taken my losses. And through the time I've known PJ, I've always came to him when I take a loss and say, "Hey, man, this just happened. I'd really like to bounce some new ideas off you whenever you're free, and it's been super helpful. So I hope me and PJ can continue to grow our portfolios together. To PJ. Thank you to all of you, all the people that I toasted. You guys have all been super helpful this far in the year, and thanks for everyone for listening about these great guys.